Hello everyone. So in this video, I'm going to guide you through downloading MySQL Server and MySQL Workbench. So what I've done, I've typed into Google, download MySQL Server, and I'm just going to click on the top link. And from here, you can see we have the option, or you could just go straight to this website if you like, dev.mysql.com/downloads/MySQL. And then if we click into go to download page, we have two options. So I'm going to click on the first one. It's a smaller download. And you may want to log in or sign up, but I'm just going to click no thanks, start my download. And then you'll see that it has started to download. So once it has finished, we can just click on open. And now you can see it's opened MySQL installer. So for setup type, we have a few options. We have server only, client only, full, or custom. So I'm going to select custom because we don't want all the products. So for MySQL servers, we'll just click into the latest one. So for me, it's 8.0.33. And then we can click on this arrow just to bring it across to products to be installed. And then if we minimize this, for applications, we'll expand MySQL Workbench and we'll also get the latest one and bring it across. And then under MySQL connectors, I just need to download a connector. Again, it will be the latest one. So if we then click on next, these are ready to install and we can just click on execute. And I'll just pause the video now while I wait on these to install, as it may take a while. And then you will see this screen where it's ready to configure the product. So we can just click on next, and we'll keep config type as development computer, and you can leave everything else the same. So I'm going to keep my open Windows firewall ports for network access ticked. So let's just click next. It does recommend a strong password for authentication. So we'll just click on next, and you can enter any password you want here. And we'll use this later, so just remember it. And then repeat it. And then we can click on next. And I would recommend starting the MySQL server at system startup. And yeah, I'm going to grant full access. And then we can execute this. Yeah, I'll just pause the video again here. This may take a while. Okay, so now everything's been done. We can just click on finish, next, and installation is complete. So I'm going to start MySQL Workbench now. Okay, so I already have a connection set up here, and I can enter it by just right clicking on open connection. You just need to type in the password that we just created. Okay, but if you don't have a connection, you can just in your home add a connection. You'll see the plus icon beside MySQL connections, and here you can just give it a name. So for example, we'll be using the classic models schema, and then you can save everything else as is. And if you click on test connection, you'll just need to enter the password again, and then you can see it's been successful, and then we would save it. Okay, so now that we have MySQL installed, we can just right click and open our connection that we've just created. And you can just save the password if you like, just so that you don't have to type it in every time. And then to set up our schema that we'll be using, the classic models, I have uploaded this document onto the resources. So it's quite a long document, but if you just Control and A to select everything and copy it all, just with Control and C, I'm just going to paste it into a new query here. So you can open a new query at the top left and just click Control and V. And then what we can do is just, we want to run all of this. So again, Control and A to select it all. And you'll see this lightning bolt just to execute it. And then if we drag up from the bottom, we can see that it's all been successful. So now we can just right click our schemas and refresh all, just on sys, and you'll see classic models will show up. And then we have our tables here. So now we're ready to start querying Okay, so I'll see you in the next video.